Hello everyone and welcome back to our playthrough of Rollercoaster Tycoon, where today we are taking on Aqua Park. Oh my goodness, let me pause that so that I can read. We have to have 900 guests in the park at the end of year 3, which really doesn't sound too difficult at the start. I don't know anything about this park. This is one I definitely have never seen before, and you can guess from the name Aqua Park that it's probably mostly water ride based. Yep, I'm right. That is an amazing log flume. Oh my god. Wow. Anyway, we're gonna take a look at whether there's anything else. There's a river rapids ride! Oh my god, yes! I haven't been able to build one of these yet, so we already have one of those built and ready to go, and that looks amazing as well. And I'm not the biggest person, I'm not big on water rides generally, or water parks. I like to swim, but I don't like water parks. But this looks like so much fun, actually. I would definitely go here. All these things look like a ton of fun. So, let's see what we have unlocked so far and what I can do. Now, I wonder why this one is a challenge. Is it maybe... I've definitely built over more water in other parks. I definitely have had less space in other parks. I mean, the last park we did was Dinky Park, and even adding land onto that didn't really make it all that big. So I'm wondering why this one, which seems like a relatively straightforward goal, is so far down the list of parks. But I don't know. You know, I guess we'll find out as we play. I said I was going to check what I have, didn't I? Let's take a look at that. And actually, let's make sure... Okay, we're on maximum funding. Good. So let's take a look through here. I don't know if I'm going to put one of those in yet. I'm going to hold off on it in any case. We're going to have to put one of each of these in. They're standard. They go in every park. That's just how it is. We do have roller coasters, which would probably be good to add. I kind of want to wait until we have roller coasters unlocked that I haven't been able to build in other parks yet, so I might hold off on that unless like I really need to. I'm going to put that in as well, probably. So we've got a ton of water rides already, and we already have one of each, so I'm not going to bother with that immediately. And then, of course, we need a food court and toilets. So it started raining, which I guess is fitting since this is a mostly water-themed park, but I've done the thing where I don't... What is going on here? Where I've made the entrance to the park cost and not the rides individually. I've also added, as you can hear, a carousel. Not that was there when I got here. What else have I added? A haunted house, of course, a scrambler here, and over here I've added a car ride, so that I'm probably going to have to extend this direction anyway in the future, and there's some land over here as well. So I've kind of built out this way, and I also had the option, I think, to probably build out kind of from here is where I would probably start building. Built a couple of food courts, few bathrooms, and yeah, I guess we're on the go. I did unlock one thing, the water splash for the wooden roller coaster, which I guess makes sense, but to utilize that, I'd have to build my own roller coaster, which is not happening. So, sorry game, I appreciate that you're trying to go for a water theme here, but I'm not building my own roller coasters. You've seen how badly that goes, alright? You know how many tries it took me last park to build a roller coaster on my own? Not doing it again. And you know how I just said that I'm not gonna do that again? I'm gonna have to do it again. I don't have a proper roller coaster. I'm gonna need to build one eventually, and if it's a water-themed park, then I need a water-themed roller coaster. So here goes nothing. I have no idea where to put this. Well, folks, I've made a roller coaster with a water splash in it, and you will see from how bad this roller coaster is. There's a reason I don't build them myself very often. So we have this giant lift hill, we have a little bit of a dip there, we turn around, we go down here, we go up, and then down, and then down, and then down. And I'm gonna zoom in. Once you get over here, you have a water splash, and then a ride photo. The best time to take a ride photo is right after that splash. And then we have a nice turn into the station once again. So I'm going to test this out. I'm going to connect the paths first, but I'm going to test this out, see what people think of it. They're probably going to hate it, but that's fine. You know, I tried. Maybe I didn't read this fully. No, the rating only has to be 600. Okay, I was thinking maybe the guest amount doesn't seem that hard. Maybe the rating is, but no, it doesn't really seem to be that way. Well, I guess we'll find out. Well, forming a line, I made an advertising campaign for this roller coaster specifically, so hopefully that will help. People seem to be enjoying it, they seem to be happy with it, and I'm happy with it because that means I actually built a good roller coaster for once. Yay, go me. And look, we're already at 600 guests and it's only May of year 1. This little intro bit may be much shorter than usual. Again, though, that relies on it, like, not messing up majorly later on in one of the other years. Well, because these people are super impatient and or bad at directions, even though I now have an information kiosk and a map they can buy from said information kiosk, they're still getting lost mainly in this area, so I made a connecting path that hopefully doesn't make people more confused. But, I mean, we're gonna have to expand in this general direction eventually anyway, so it's probably best to have as many paths to connect to as possible. Hopefully that helps, because I'm getting really tired of those messages again, and I'm not entirely clear how the pathfinding works or what paths are better and which paths are worse, but hopefully this will help. I just unlocked the spiral slide and I accidentally built it partially over the river rapids, but I kind of like it. It adds a tunnel to the tunnel of the underground you're already going into. I think that's kind of fun. I mean, it's structurally unsound as all hell, but it looks cool. There you have it, folks. Very close to the end of year 1, and we already have 900 guests. I mean, granted, it's barely 900 guests, but we have our 900 guests, and it is going up, and my park rating is 920. So as with all the other parks, I'm gonna stop recording here. I'm gonna play the rest in the meantime, in my own time, and we will come back in October year 3. This is assuming that nothing goes catastrophically wrong between now and then. I'll see you in like 2 seconds video time, but a while real time. Well, hello and welcome back, folks. As you can see, we are in October of year 3, and I have achieved my goals. We have 1,400 guests and a park rating of pretty close to as high as you can get. So let's take a look around and see what I've added in the meantime. Not as much as I thought, as per usual, but we do have a roller coaster over here, we have a Ferris wheel, we have a hedge maze. We're gonna keep going this way, keep going around this way. We have an observation tower up here. We also have a wild mouse coaster, and we have some bumper cars. I think the slide was here before, I don't remember. We have another roller coaster over here, a swinging ship, which I don't think I brought up. Most of this is stuff you've seen before. Yes, okay, my roller coaster's broken down. Whatever. You may also notice that I have changed the platforms or whatever into the classical Roman style, like, theming, because I don't know, I just thought it's an Aqua Park, it's based mostly on water rides, or at least it was when it opened, and it's not so much now. But I was thinking, Roman baths, let's make it look like that. Now, admittedly, it does fit some of the rides better than the others. I can't say it goes particularly well with the haunted house. But I was kind of getting tired of having the plain entrances anyway, and I don't like any of the other default entrances, or entrances and exits that come up in the game, because you have a selection of a few, as right now. I just have 4, and these are the 3. This is obviously the main one, and these are the other 2, which I'm not a big fan of, but I kind of like this one, so I thought, hey, let's theme it a little bit. Not that I put any of the other theming around, but whatever. We do have a pumpkin by the haunted house, I guess that counts. But anyway, yeah, now we just sit here and wait until I'm done, I guess, because once again, I am set to win. Woo! We did it! I did it! That was not that hard, considering that the last one that I had to do was quite hard. But we did it, and that was fun. Let's take another look at what our next scenario is gonna be. Next time, folks, we will be taking on Millennium Mines, convert a large abandoned mine from a tourist attraction into a theme park. So it sounds like we might be starting from scratch there, which means it might be a little more difficult. I don't know, we'll see, but I hope you join me for that one next time. I hope you enjoyed this one. I had a lot of fun. It was much less stressful than Dinky Park was, I have to say. But we are getting towards the bottom half of the list of parks now, so things are gonna start to get interesting very quickly, I have a feeling. Thank you for watching. If you like this, please leave a like down below and subscribe if you want to see more Rollercoaster Tycoon content, as well as Planet Coaster. I keep saying it, but I promise I will go back to it very, very soon. I have a plan to go back to it within the week, so keep your eyes open for that. And I will see you next time.